From waste to wealth, a phrase so uncommon and one that depicts a rise from grass to grace, from obscurity to prominence, from mediocrity to perfection. Waste to wealth, very delicate a statement, one that is attributed to hard work, dedication, and excellence. The story of Olorogun Gbagi Plaza, the biggest in Delta State that houses over 500 shops occupied by business-minded elites from all parts of Nigeria, convening in one place, doing business, sharing ideas, and making ends meet from an economic standpoint. The largest plaza owned by Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi, the single biggest employer of labor in Delta State and frontline aspirant in the Delta 2023 gubernatorial race, is today a hub for business along Deco Road in Warri, with a multiplicity of traders and customers transacting business on a daily basis, accounting for thousands of people engaged in building the economic strata in Delta State. Olorogun Gbagi Plaza, with all its glamour, is much revered by all, but many know not the genesis of the business hub, how it came into existence. Let's take a glimpse into how this refuge site was transformed into a place where today millions troop into to get their daily bread. It should be recalled that a young promising businessman some 30 years ago, Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi, a criminologist by trade, saw the need to transform the vast wasteland into a plaza, and according to him, his dream was to build a chain of shops and give it out to people for meager fees to trade due to an experience he had as a child while growing up in Sapele, Delta State. Yes, so many thought he was out of his mind. Why would the same man want to buy a waste site and develop it when there are more fertile and solid grounds, they asked. To some, this man just had money to throw into a bottomless pit without a hindsight to make returns from his investments. Such was the disdain for the vision of Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi at the time, but unfortunately they didn't have the foresight of the now business mogul. At such a young age, this man was able to throw caution to the wind and build a mega plaza today named after his late father, Olorogun Gbagi. It is noteworthy that today that dump site is housing thousands of businesses, with millionaires being made and breadwinners aplenty. The youths have benefited the most, as this business hub has served as an empowerment site for thousands of graduates whom the society had almost dashed their dreams. Today, that dump site has bettered other plazas and businesses, as Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi has gone on to delve into other ventures with impeccable success, from the security outfits to the hospitality industry through to oil and gas and more. The vision was clear and the results evident. Now let's consider the state of Delta and take into cognizance the years of wasted resources that Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi is aimed at turning into wealth. 30 years on, and Deltans are still wallowing behind, deceived by whalers of fake promises. A state so endowed and blessed with so much resources, but yet to maximize our true potential, needs a proven individual to explore a rich vein of wealth. 30 years on, and Deltans are still searching for the lights that will extinguish the darkness that has bedeviled the state. It is no secret that Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi has vowed in his first year in office to establish over 100 industries in Delta State. Who should argue with a man with such a proven success story? No one. If he could do it outside holding any political office, imagine the endless possibilities once he assumes office and consolidates on the good works of Governor Okowa as his successor. It is pitiful that Delta State, for 30 years, with all that should be enjoyed, is still a long way behind from where it should be in terms of development. An industrialist with a visible record of investment inside the state is who Deltans need, and not empty promises from people who can't atone for a single investment inside Delta State, looting treasuries and investing in other states and painfully abroad. Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi is tested and proven, and is on an onslaught that will transform Delta State from waste to wealth. With Olorogun Gbagi Plaza as a bedding example, and with thousands of Deltans making a living from just a single investment by this private individual, Imagine what would be when it takes full control of the state and performs a metamorphosical surgery industrially on Delta State. Waste to wealth. Deltans, the time is now to rally behind Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi and make Delta great again. My name is Rero Henry, and you're watching Rero TV.